It's the righteous for back to do another video. And here I'm going to talk about the genealogy that he showed in the Bible. And where did Cain get his wife? So there's three possibilities of where Cain could have got his wife, because as you know, God created Adam and Eve, and he didn't create any other people except people through them. And we know in Genesis, Cain was born, then Abel was born. But as you see, there's nobody else. But as we know in the Bible, Adam and Eve did have many sons and many daughters, so there most likely were some daughters born to them. So the three possibilities: A, it could have been his mom; B, could have been his sister; or C, it could have been his niece. But I'm going to rule A out completely, because that would have never happened. I'm pretty sure after killing their son, he would have probably wanted to kill Cain. And B's sister, that's a high possibility. That's what I believe probably happened. So this sister probably most likely was really close to Cain and wasn't that close to Abel. Because she was really close to Abel, she most likely would not want to have been around Cain. So I'm going to assume she must have been really close to Cain. They must have a close relationship. Another possibility is his niece. And you're probably wondering, could he have an adult niece when he ran away to the land of Nod? I mean, it's possible he could have. We know that Adam and Eve were like around 130 when the chef was born. You're probably wondering, how could they be that old? I'll get to that later. But anyway, they were that old, and in the 130 years, they could have easily had grandchildren by that point. So son or kids could have had daughters, and one of them could have married Cain. So that's another possibility right there. And after Cain killed Abel and God kind of like scolded him, he was pretty much afraid that others would come and kill him. I mean, who were these others? Was he talking about his mom and his dad? I mean, it's possible, but he most likely had other brothers and sisters that probably would have wanted to murder him for killing their brother Abel. Or even nieces and nephews that would have wanted Cain dead. So those are probably the others he was talking about. Because we know when you kill somebody's brother, a lot of times, those people want to kill you. Of course, these people would also have been Cain's brothers and sisters, but they probably would have still wanted to kill him for murdering Abel over something that was pretty senseless. Because the way he murdered Cain, way Cain murdered Abel was pretty senseless when you think about it. But that one's gonna be that will have to be another topic. So we're gonna go to the genealogy now. So there was two people. God created Adam and Eve. He created Adam from the dust. Then he created Eve from Adam's rib. But don't talk about him creating any other people like that. Any other people he created, they came from procreation. And there's even a lineage in the Bible. In Genesis. Let's see, can I find it? So Genesis 5, it does give the lineage from Adam to Noah. So Adam had Seth, Seth had Enosh, I believe. No, Enosh. I think his name was Enosh. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, it was Enosh. And it goes on into Noah in Genesis chapter 5. So you can check that out after this video. And it only shows a male lineage. Why there's no female lineage? I mean, was God being sexist? I mean, I don't think he was. I mean, if he would have did a female lineage, he could have easily did a female lineage from Eve to Noah's wife. I think the reason he did this way was to make the Bible shorter, because if he would have made a female lineage, the Bible would have been longer. It would have probably confused people even more. So God probably is like, he probably decided just give Moses the male lineage and make it shorter. So that's what I believe. If you believe any differently, you're free to leave comments. And we're finally going to get here. Why people live so long back then? As I point out, Adam and Eve were about 130 when Seth was born. I mean, why did they live so long? And of course, Adam lived like another 800 years afterwards. So that's a long time right there. And Eve giving birth to Seth at 130. That's like me having parents born before the Civil War. But I don't think 130 was that old back then. I'm expecting that Adam and Eve probably looked like they was around my age when they was 130. That's just my opinion. That's my guess. And I'm guessing when Noah was like about 600 when he was building that ark, I don't think he was really elderly. I think he probably looked like what a 50 or 60-year-old today would probably look like when he was building that ark. But why people live so long? As you know, there was a flood. If you really paid close attention to your Bible and you read the events after the flood, lifespan does start to drop. So I'm guessing the environment was a lot different back then before the flood. It was much better out from what I believe. So people were much healthier. They lived longer. Most likely aged slower. So that's what I think. I mean, you look up some of these Christian science, they'll give you more details. You look up Kent Hovind. He's like a creation scientist. He'll give you more details about this. So you feel free to check that out. He has videos on YouTube. But people living that long, they could get access to a lot of information. They can learn a lot more throughout their time. So that's another reason I think God probably cut the lifespan. Because of certain people getting together, they could probably invent a lot of, they probably have more knowledge, invent more things. Because just imagine if Thomas Edison or Isaac Newton were still alive. They would probably still be inventing some things out there if they were still living right now. If they got together with modern scientists. But in my opinion, I'm kind of glad God reduced the lifespan, because I really don't want to live 900 years on this earth. Now, if we all came from Adam and Eve, how could we all be different races? I hear that quite a bit. How could we all be different races? Well, we're pretty much the same race. We're just different varieties, but we're still the same race. It's like a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler. They're both dogs, but they're different varieties of dogs. So it's the same with people. I believe that Adam and Eve were probably mixed with every race that you see, and possibly even more races. There could have been more ethnicities before the flood that got extinct. So there's just quite a bit we don't know. I mean, Adam and Eve, they most likely had the races to produce they had a gene to produce every race that you see right now. So Abel could have been black. He could have been as dark as Wesley Snipes. And Cain could have been white. He could have been blonde hair and blue eyes. And Seth could have took after his parents and been like a medium brown. So an Asian person, a white person, I mean, they're still people. So that's how I think that these races, this is why I think the reason people are different races, because Adam and Eve had the genes to produce every race. I mean, Kitten Hovind will go into more details about that. You look at his videos. And there could have been more ethnicities that guys think that we never even seen before. There could have been a race of white people that had hair like this. Never know. So where did Cain get his wife? I believe the answer was B. I believe that he probably had a sister he was really close to. He ran off with her to the land of Nod, and there they had kids. And the others he was afraid of, his other family members, his brother and his sisters. That's who he feared, I believe. Possibly his parents, his mom, his dad. He probably feared them too. They probably would have wanted to punish him or kill him. So they ran off. I mean, I know I'll run off if there's people that wanted to kill me. So you like my video? You give me a thumbs up. You want me to keep making more videos like this? Just let me know and I'll keep doing it. If there's any topics you actually want me to talk about, I mean, you can leave them down here and I might do a topic about it if I could do it. If I feel like I can actually do a topic, which what you want me to do, then I'll try my best to do it. But if I don't think I'm able to do it, then I won't do it. But if you have any questions, you can leave your own opinions about where did Cain get his wife from and the genealogy. So with that being said, God bless.